Hi, I'm Violet. I'm feeling kind of mellow today, so I'm going to keep this introduction as short as possible. We're about to get into some stomach stretches, and it's going to just release a lot of stored tension that we may not realize we've been holding in our stomach. So, if you've been feeling stressed or just weighed down, maybe low energy, might have to do with the stuck energy in our stomach. Additional benefits: it improves digestion, it can create flatter abs. But our primary goal is really to release the stress that we might be holding and connect us within ourselves. Connect us to that deeper, calmer, knowing part of ourselves that knows exactly what we need. So I'm so glad you clicked on this video. We're going to go take care of ourselves. Before we do, if you're wearing pants with like a tight waistband, maybe it's an elastic band, or like yoga pants, or even a belt, I'm gonna actually change my pants because we don't realize it, but this like constant pressure and suctioning in of our stomach can actually leave our bodies in this chronic state of tension. So I'm gonna go put on my looser shorts, my pajama pants, and then we'll get into it. All right, get ready to feel better. I know I am. Okay, these are really loose shorts. This feels already much better on my stomach. And yeah, thanks for being with me on a more mellow day.
I just wanted to share the reason why I knew I needed to do this for myself this morning was I woke up feeling like, maybe you relate, like there's work I gotta do this and that, and like push a lot of like tension in my stomach, but this like pushing feeling, like I gotta keep going, I don't have time to slow down. And that cued me in like, girl, you better make time to slow down. Whenever I think I don't have time, that's when I know I need to make time for myself. And then afterwards, it feels like I have so much time in the world. Okay, let's do this thing. So we're gonna try this angle. Take your pillow, your foam roller, or a towel, and we're gonna place it under our stomach. This is gonna be the most intense because it's the most firm. If you want something less intense, you can start with the pillow. But we're gonna be placing it on our stomach. Kind of feel out where. I like to start kind of at my hip bone, but on my stomach. So right above where my butt would be, like there. Put the foam roller or the pillow right there. And just kind of lay down. It might feel a little weird at first. We're not used to being on our stomachs, but it's okay. As long as there's not intense pain, it's just discomfort. See if you can just be with that discomfort. And you're welcome to place your hands on the floor in front of you. Rest your head on your hands. You can do forehead down or on your chin. Feel out what feels right for you. Sigh it out. So good. That audible exhale helps our nervous systems recalibrate. So see if you can sigh it out audibly. Yeah. So good. Now we're going to be holding this pose for a little bit, and sort of like Yin Yoga, this practice has many purposes, but one of which is to help us kind of realize that we can be in uncomfortable situations and just hold space for that discomfort and watch it dissolve. So see if you can bring your awareness to your belly. Maybe you notice your heart beating in your belly. Maybe you notice your exhales are more deep. Just start to kind of tune in to you and your body. We're going to do one more inhale in and release. Slowly start to move your arms to support yourself. We're going to shift our weight up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I already feel something. You can get into a cat-cow position if you know that from yoga. It's on your hands and knees. And just kind of move things around. This is actually going to help move out that stuck energy that we just released. Applying that pressure on our stomach help loosen things up. Now through this quadruped position, we are exhaling out that stuck energy. You can bring one shoulder to the floor if you'd like. Back up the center. Maybe bring the other shoulder to the floor. Or do any other position that feels good for your body. So nice. Now, we're going to do the same thing. I'm just turning around in case that first angle was especially awkward and I didn't realize. We're going to place this pillow or this foam roller a little higher up to relieve some more tension that we may be feeling in other places in our belly. So if the first time it was at our hips, see if you can kind of move it to the middle. Yeah, or below your ribs. You can kind of feel out what feels right for you. We really want to just, almost like we're massaging our stomach, get some more of that stuck energy out. Okay, yeah, for me, right below my rib cage, feels like it's kind of stiff and needs to be worked out. So we're just gonna hold space. Oh yeah. Sigh. If you think about it, rarely are we giving attention to our bellies. Even when we get massages, even if it's a full body massage, they rarely do your stomach, right? And yet that is the center, that is the piece that connects all of our body together. So don't we want to bring attention to it, give it love? You may want to slightly wiggle your hips or your stomach, bring some movement, and then see if you can just hold still for a moment. Notice what sensations are arising. What needs to be felt? And can you hold space for that? Knowing that your body knows what to do and that this pressure will actually bring relief. One more deep breath in and sigh it out. Okay, you can bring your hands to your side. Oh yeah, slowly bring that weight upward. Oh yeah, and you may want to roll to just one side. Give it a moment. Let that energy wash out. Kind of through your toes. You may feel your stomach gurgle. That's good. That's your body moving out what it knows it needs to move. You may want to roll to the other side. Oh yeah. Just kind of balance out the body. Know that you are taking care of yourself. by taking care of all of yourself. Take a moment, maybe sit back on your knees. Bring your hands to your belly and ask yourself, what do I need to feel? Okay, amazing. I actually didn't hear anything from my belly, but I just sort of felt this wave of calmness. So we're going to do one final stretch to just rebalance everything. Come back to all fours. We're going to do a slight twist. Down to the floor. Maybe on the foam roller, on the pillow. Just hold space. You can bring your hand closer in to kind of lift your body upwards. We're going to finish off by just repeating that on the opposite side. A gentle spinal twist. You can place your hand in front of you, twisting our spine because that's on the back side of our stomach. And the energy that we release from our stomach may have moved to our back, and we just want to make sure all that stuckness is released from our system. So nice. Deep breath in with me. Exhale, release. Push your weight up to center. And just take a notice. Just take a moment and notice how you feel right now. Maybe a little lighter, a little more free or fluid. Yeah. Notice if you feel a little bit better. Okay, amazing. If you'd like, you can return to standing, re-equilibrate. I'm going to adjust my camera back up. Okay, wow. Thank you so much for joining me in that practice. I know I'm already starting to feel movement, whether that's energy, whether that's some waste, some physical waste, stress waste. Something already feels like it's moving and releasing from my body. That felt incredible. Another tip, and maybe let me know if you want me to record a video on this. Sometimes it's nice to bring some heat there afterwards. Maybe that's a warm bath, a warm towel. If you have access to a sauna, I also like to lie just on the warm pavement. I mean, I'll put a towel down. But if you have like a backyard, something that's warmed by the sun, even I'll stand in front of an oven, just something to bring some heat, some energy, helps process things out. So yeah, it's not necessarily about the flat abs or the digestion, but those are extra benefits. For me, this practice is about feeling calmer within myself so that I can go do the things I need to do with less tension and more ease. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Take good care of you. Bye.